Crying means that there is wrong with the baby, indicate a serious medical issue. Hi parents. One of the toughest challenges in the early months of parenthood is dealing with crying of the baby. If you have ever found yourself wondering why your baby won't stop crying or what colicky cry is, you are not alone. Today, let us dive into what colic really means, why babies cry, most importantly, how to smooth your little one during these tough times. So first of all, what exactly is colic? Colic is often described as excessive, unexplained crying in otherwise healthy babies. The crying usually starts within the first few weeks of life and can last up to 3 to 4 hours a day, happening more frequently in the late afternoons or evening, typically peaks around 6 weeks of the child and usually subsides by the time the child is 3 to 4 months old. It can feel overwhelming, but remember, it is just a phase that many babies go through. It is not because of anything that you did or didn't do. Then, why do babies cry? Let us understand the root cause of this. So, why do babies cry so much, especially during colic? Well, crying in the baby is not only a way to feel discomfort, hunger, tiredness, or even overstimulation. But when it comes to colic, the larger cause is still unknown, with some research believing it could be related to digestive discomfort like gas, or even an immature nervous system that is adjusting to the world outside the mother's womb. While the exact cause might be a mystery, we do know it is not harmful to the baby in the long term. However, it can be incredibly stressful for the parents. Crying means that there is wrong with the baby. It is completely natural to worry when the baby cries, especially if it is frequently done. But crying alone, especially if it doesn't follow a pattern, doesn't usually indicate a serious medical issue. If your baby is feeling well, gaining weight, and generally healthy, colic related crying isn't a sign of illness. Of course, if you're really concerned, you can always get it checked out and ruled out. Now, let's move on to what you can do. There are several techniques to handle crying baby. While every baby is different, you might find one or a combination of both that works for you. The first one is swaddling. Wrapping the baby, snuggling it in a blanket can provide comfort, mimicking the security they felt in the womb. Number two, white noise. The sound of a fan, a white noise machine, or even a gentle shush is incredibly soothing to the newborn. Number three, using a rocking chair, taking your baby to a gentle walk in the stroller, or carrying it around in a rhythmic motion can be calming. Number four, warm baths or massage. Gentle bath or massage can relieve discomfort, especially if gas is a concern. These are just a few ways to strategize this, and you can make one or more of them work best for your baby. It is about trial and error, learning what helps. One feels more secure and calm in that way. Myth: colic is caused by something that you ate during breastfeeding. Many breastfeeding moms worry that they had something in their diet that has caused colic. While it's true, but the cases are extremely rare. Food sensitivity does usually not cause discomfort to the child. But if you suspect so, you should try and eliminate it. Things like dairy might be one of the most common causes. Eliminate and see if you see differences. Definitely remove it or halt it for the time. Where to seek help? Most of the cases colicky are completely normal and resolve on their own. However, if the baby is crying for more than 3 hours, then it might seem like it is in a constant pain or additional symptoms, things like fever, feeding difficulties. It is important to get it checked to understand if there is any underlying conditions that might be causing distress to the baby. Colic may be frustrating, but remember, it is temporary. Soon enough, this challenge shall pass too. Your baby will develop new skills and achieve new milestones in the long run. Meantime, do not hesitate if you have any doubts to reach out to your support system or a doctor, even a friend or a family. If you have found this video to be helpful, do subscribe and comment and let us know below. If you want to share your own experiences or have any doubts related to this, please comment below, like and subscribe. Thank you.